Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Alas, I could not go to the harem because the moment I exited the tower, our very friendly, diplomatic and, well, dead master, Zacharias, appeared. So, I couldn't very well just move on without having this as part of the episode, since, I mean, this is probably important. So let's get right to it. Student, be quiet and listen. What I am about to tell you is very important. I told you that your patience and obedience would pay off, and I did not deceive you. I hope you've realized by now that you have discovered a way to complete our ritual. The storyteller told me about the visions revealed to him by the Nahindrian crystal, and I found them very intriguing. Somehow, Nocticula weakened the demon lord's spirit. The demon did not have enough strength to enter the Rift of Repose, but how did she achieve this? How did she trap the demon's body and turn it into an island? We must discover her methods and use them to weaken your soul and perform its ritual of transition to the phylactery. Then my own ritual will be complete, and my oath will be fulfilled. Could, of course, ask the Lady in Shadow about these matters, but I doubt that she would give you an honest answer. I'm sure she does not wish for her secrets to be revealed. However, there is another way for us to solve this mystery. You wish to gain mastery over death, therefore you must seek your answers among the dead. Go to the mines where you found the crystal. Summon the spirit of Alinythia, and call forth her lost memories so that you can question them. Why would the storyteller tell you about his visions? Because he cannot share them with anyone else. Most of the wizards in Dresden aren't knowledgeable enough to discuss his visions, let alone discern their meaning. The storyteller and I meet regularly to pass the time in conversation and share information. I give him my stories, and he provides me with curious arcane knowledge. How do I summon the spirit of Alinythia? Is that even possible? The Lich scoffs angrily. Do you think I have all the answers? I've never heard of anyone resurrecting a demon lord, much less one in such an unusual state. But you have demonstrated your peculiar powers on numerous occasions. Even if you are unable to reach Alinythia herself, you may be able to access the echo of her thoughts. This entire island was formed from Alinythia's remains. Why can't I summon her spirit right here? The island is dead. It is nothing more than rock. Alinythia's spiritual essence is, as I understand it, concentrated in the crystals. Go down into the mines, the deeper the better, and find a large crystal vein. The more spiritual energy it contains, the more strongly it will respond to your spell. What if I wake something up, but it doesn't want to talk? What if it's dangerous? Zacharias shrugs his bony shoulders indifferently. Of course it will be dangerous. These are the remains of a demon lord after all. But the dead love to share the secrets of those responsible for their demise. It's their last chance to exact revenge. And if the thing that responds to you is not in the mood to chat, subdue it, break its will and wrest the truth from it. You want to gain mastery over death, don't you? Then you need to act like its master. Why would I want to do that? The Lich gives an exasperated sigh and begins to speak slowly and deliberately, as if explaining something to a small child. If you can discover how Nocticula weakened the souls of demon lords before she killed them, I may be able to do something similar to you. If I can weaken your soul, I will be able to extract it from your body and place it in the phylactery. Think of it like snake venom. In large quantities, it can kill you, but if you take it in small doses, it can actually heal you. When I place your spirit in the phylactery, your transition will finally be complete, and you will become a lich. Very well, I will do as you ask. The lich sneers. Yes, that is what I wanted to hear, student. You must leave all other less important matters behind and proceed immediately with the task I have given you. Farewell. Somehow I suspect that he means business and that we actually need to do that immediately, so let's go back to the cave and do that immediately. Why am I walking so slowly? What is my speed currently? 30. Isn't horrible, but... Oh! One minor tip that I want to give you guys is this thing here, the Thanatotic Titan's Minor Rune. It is not marked as a quest object and you can sell it to a vendor, and the last time I played through Shamira, I did sell it to a vendor and I had to run half a way around the entire city to find which vendor I had sold it to. And I thankfully did find it again. But be aware of that. Assume the place is here, since there is a lot of crystal here. Summon the spirit of Alinythia, okay. I think I'll save. And I also think I'll cast haste.
I am prepared.
The crystal exudes a faint purple glow, the embodied spiritual essence of a demon lord. A dead demon lord. And the dead dare not defy you, right? Call out to the spirit of the dead demon lord and order her to appear before you. You feel a faint response from within the crystal vein. Something heard your call, but it remains distant and elusive. The spirit is in no hurry to obey your summons. Redouble your efforts and boldly call forth the mighty dead. Your call reaches down into the darkest depths of the island and finds something. You compel it to come forth, reeling it in like a fisherman who's caught a leviathan. Tear the veil of eternal sleep that shrouds the spirit and force her to reveal herself. The gates of oblivion swing open, releasing a swirling vortex of terror. The smell of death hits your nostrils. Your summons have awakened something cold and terrible. It rises from its slumber, gigantic, dark, and monstrous. Get ready for battle. What a surprise.
Cover me, alright?
I'm done with you.
Well, that works.
Attack! You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Out of my sight.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
No ability damage, good. Oh, that one is on the floor.
Let's try this way.
Why are you here? You already have taken the lives of Nahindri and the other demon lords. Do you wish to add me to your list of victims? That looks like Nocticular down there. I will not fall so easily. I am stronger than the other demon lords you have killed. If you try to fight me, you will face defeat. No, sweet-voiced Windrunner. I am here to propose an alliance. Why should I make an alliance with you, murderer? We have much in common. We both possess the powers of seduction. Both of us are seen as coveted prizes to be won. The other demon lords wish to control us, to make us their victims. Yes, I killed Nahindri. He wanted to make me his prized slave. You rebuke me for his death, but would you desire such a fate? Would you wish to be subjugated to his will? What will happen when you face someone who is stronger than you? What will you do when you come to take away your freedom and silence your songs? Who will you turn to then? I see the wisdom of your words, murderer. I would kill anyone who tried to claim me. I would shed blood if someone tried to make my songs their own. Yes, we will form an alliance. You, cunning one, will bring me the whispers of my enemies, and I will offer you my protection. I will hide you in the shadow of my wings.
Can we retreat already?
Galu. I have no idea what a Galu is.
Distract them from me.
I will see to your demise.
No matter what it is, I'm sure that these things are vulnerable to this. Good. Have a lie down.
The light take you.
Aim carefully. You won't survive me.
There is apparently... I'm as charmed. Poodle. I feel a sense of impending doom. An assassin, ready to drive a blade between my shoulder blades. Tell me, cunning one, which one of my enemies wishes to attack me? My eyes are everywhere, but they don't see your enemies. No one would dare to attack you, Windrunner. No, I can feel it. The evil thoughts and greedy looks behind my back. Someone wishes me dead. We will face your enemy together. We look out for each other, remember?
Let's have some fun.
No glory without risk!
Time to share your treasures.
Are we still hasted? No.
Precision and grace.
You actually had the guts to run around just to come for me.
Endure this.
That wasn't your wisest move. Excellent shot, sister. Another demon lord at your feet. Well, Songbird, I think you have sung your last. Traitor! How dare you! We swore to protect each other, and you betrayed me, ambushed me, shot me down and wounded me, conspired together with your brother. Damn you both. I will bring her to power, and your death will be the foundation upon which we will build our throne. Your brother is just like all the rest of them. You will regret your betrayal. Why does this wound hurt so much? Why do your black bolts cause so much pain? And yet it was he, my brother and lover, who helped me orchestrate your downfall. Darkness and oblivion await you, and nothing you can say will change my mind. Someday you'll realize that you were wrong. Your brother is greedy and jealous. He will envy your strength and stab you in the back, just like you did to me. And you, fool, do not triumph prematurely. Your sister is powerful, but you are nothing but more than her pathetic henchman. She will defeat you, no matter what trickery you have devised. Burn in flames, love one another or kill each other. I don't care. Nothing makes any sense. Nothing matters. The ghost's powerful voice rings out in the cave like the tolling of a funeral bell. The huge demon looks at you with complete disinterest, and her gorgeous face is cold and dead. She looks like a statue made of ice. Now, I cannot do toiling or funeral bell voice, so... Who are you? Why have you disturbed me? Bow before me, spirit. Mortal. Insolent. Insect. Should I crush you for your impudence? No, it doesn't matter. I came here to discuss your death. The ghost's indifferent expression flickers for a moment. She looks almost sad. Yes, I died, but it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. How did Nocticula defeat you? The ghost ignores you. It could be her arrogance or a desire for secrecy that renders her silent. Then again, perhaps she is sinking back into her eternal slumber and she simply doesn't hear you. Weave a web of spells around this powerful ghost. Crush her ephemeral body with your power and force her into submission. The spirit shudders piteously. She cowers beneath the blows of an invisible whip as it lashes her into submission. Her ghostly face looks haggard and worn. Stop. Don't disturb me. Go away. Ask what you want and then leave me alone. I want peace. I don't want to exist. How did Nocticula defeat you? Answer me. I was stronger than Nocticula, but her attack took me by surprise. Her black bolts were enchanted. They quenched the fire in my soul and extinguished the passion in my heart. I no longer had a reason to fight, and I surrendered to her will. I have all the information I need. Suddenly, a cold terror grips your heart. You feel your blood turn to ice as your body is wrapped in a frigid embrace. Don't go. The spark of life, restless, must put it out. Instinctively, you lash out with your mind, severing the connection. The ghost is engulfed in green flames and returns to nothingness with a terrifying cry. How much will do I have? Ooh, that was a lucky roll. The howling wail echoes through the cave and across the abyss. A terrible sound is enough to give a splitting headache to every magic-sensitive creature who hears it. Silence Alinythia's wailing cry. Swiftly dispel the spell that awakened Alinythia's memory. The remaining fragments of her consciousness sink back into sleep, and her wailing cry fades into silence. That was interesting. I half expect Mr. Zacharias to pop up here, but hey, no. Apparently not. What is the closest? I have to go to the harem anyway, so... This is also a very interesting thing to observe for me, because in my last... when I played as an angel, I had no idea what made the Nahindrian crystals. I knew it was Demon Lord's blood, but now we're getting a very specific recount of how it happened. After she notices you, Shamira gives you a displeased frown and irritably asks, "You again? Have you no friends that you must keep coming here to chat with me? Or perhaps, though I find this extremely hard to believe, you are not completely useless and have something of interest for me?" I've completed your task. Shamira ignores you, looking somewhere else, but in your mind you hear her angry hiss. So speak, if you have, but use your mind instead of your flapping lips. Your mind. I know that you have done much to win Shamira's favor, but my heart tells me that helping her would lead to evil. Forget everything I told you. We'll find another way to complete our mission. It is wrong to fight evil by increasing the power of another evil. Reject the promises of the ardent dream, and we'll leave this place before we betray ourselves and our ideals. Not sure. I have no idea what happens. I'm gonna think to myself. It's kind of weird. Screw you, you can stew in your own. I did save. I'm gonna try that one. Because I don't particularly want to tell her. So screw you, you can stew in your own ignorance. What? You little piece of filth! A painful spasm twists through your body. Shamira's magic crashes over your will. With a bit of effort, you manage to force Shamira out of your mind. An angry grimace contorts her face. You can't break me. Cursing, Shamira brings more force to bear against you. A vein pulses on her temple. Yeah, I thought... Okay. The hand helps me. Keep trying, it won't work. Swearing, Shamira unleashes all of her power on you. You regret that, you little son of a bitch. You refuse to talk? So be it. I'll just rip everything you know out of your mind. Yeah, I thought that was what was going to happen. I need to fortify my will save if I'm going to be able to resist her. Do I have any way to do that? I should have some spells.
The pleasantries.
I'll just look through the spells and be right back. Well, I am a little bit uncertain here, but the one thing that I should do is remove this one, since it applies a -4 penalty on will saving throw. So take that off, which would put us on 18. Now, I see type name. Scroll of name of the spell. I don't think that exists in the game. No, it does not. How does protection from evil work there? Let's see. Okay. So
Rules
Darren,
are made to be broken.
that's against fear effects. That's all. So my will save currently is 18.
Missed me
Does
already.
this stack with the other one?
No mistakes.
19. So that stacks. Then Sela have the spell Bestow Grace,
We will win this war.
which grants a sacred bonus to its saving throw equal to its charisma bonus,
I am prepared.
which is +8.
A bright future awaits us.
Time's not waiting.
That didn't seem to
Together,
work.
we stand.
No, because he's not good. That's why that didn't work. Angelic Aspect Greater would have worked, but
Doubt
I
is the heart's
don't
greatest
have
challenge.
that. I have a scroll of that. Aid. That is against fear effect, so that doesn't help. How about this one? Against fear and death. Oh boy, this is hard. I think as a lich you have a very high will saving throw. But I don't think any of these will give higher will saving. I mean, fear and charm effects. I don't know if that helps at all, but it's worth the attempt. Mind blank might be useful. I'll try those two, I suppose. Resist spells shouldn't do anything in this specific case, so... little spell scrolls here I can sell, I think. I find it very strange that Paladon, as a lich, doesn't have a spell that makes him Veil of Heaven might work. I can try those two as well.
I will help where I can.
So I had 30. Well, it doesn't really help that she cast it on herself.
Rely on me.
Veil of Positive Energy. Can you... Yes, you can. That was very far down. If you try to cast that, you're at 19. Still at 19. Did that spell actually... Yeah, but she's definitely evil. So, what about the other one? Veil of... Veil of Positive Energy. That sounds positively, pun intended, bad to use on a lich, but that's against undead creatures. Okay, so
Our duty calls.
Mind Blank and Heroic Invocation. I would like these to be on Caledona. Just to make sure that they don't cast it on themselves. Heroic Invocation.
Focus on the goal.
Still plus 19. It's the Wisdom modifier. Ah, that I can do something about. I can give myself a little bit extra there. If I take this off and I poke this thing on myself, that helps. Why does she have so much will done? Now the other scroll that I was going to try. Oh, Mind Blank, Mind Blank. That was what it was. Mind Blank. Here, take this. Okay, I'm just gonna have to try. And do a hard save. And let's try. This is your task. Screw you. I failed on the first one because I rolled a 1. But I did get 25, so that's something. And I'm going to have to go through the reloads with you guys because otherwise I might lose dialogue. Succeeded. Can't break me. Succeeded. Not too high. Keep trying. Failed. Yeah, so, okay. I'll pause until I've passed that one. Here we are. Shamira's last blow is not strong enough to break you. You force Alinythia's ruler out of your mind, delivering a brutal parting blow. You've lost. Get out of my head. Shamira reclines on her throne, exhausted, and hisses through clenched teeth. You cretin. Get out of my harem. Now. A buzzing hum rises among the throng of spectators who witnessed your confrontation. You hear angry curses directed at you, but they ring hollow. For the first time in centuries, Shamira has received a public dressing down, and witnessing it was a true delight for the assembled demons. I imagine Nocticula will be pleased with that specific 10,000 experience. Ah. Shamira tried to trick you into giving her dangerous knowledge, but your willpower proved stronger. You showed the spirit of a true crusader, and I am proud to be your companion. It may have been a mistake to openly oppose the will of the city's ruler. This is a dangerous thought. It is one that should occur to the demons groveling before the ardent dream, but not to you, champion. She still is the ruler, lawful and all that stuff. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we are in the upper city where we need to do a couple of things. Apparently there's loot behind here. I can also go down there.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Energy drain on Caledon.
This is my kind of work.
Doesn't seem to have affected him though. I mean, that's probably negative energy, so... What is this? That's the portal... I have no idea. I think this might be just houses?
I found something.
Who,
We'll
me?
live. Remove that.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yes. A life deliverer. Nice.
I shall not
So
fail.
this was just one of those random loot houses. Okay. That's good. Let's quickly pop down, because there's a chest down there as well. And I don't know if we've taken that. Mobility is not a problem
You're
anymore.
so awesome, Lan.
It appears we have taken it. Okay. So then we go... Oh, these guys probably wants to fight. Okay. Portal down. And I would like to have a screenshot of this statue fountain thing. Let's get that. And we are going to the abandoned mansion. So you're the mortal who was the talk of the town? Eager to join the Alinythian nobility, are you? I will not tolerate material plain filth disgracing us with its presence. Very well. And I will not tolerate a Baylor who thinks he's better than me. Baron did not. How many? Overcome. So Sela is fatigued or exhausted. Everyone is exhausted. Great. Does that include my... Oh. Bother. That was not what I was going to do. That kind of negates the exhaustion.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I want to haste Lan.
Out of my sight!
I'm done with you.
Okay, that thing is really annoying.
cover me, all right?
We will win this war.
How many?
I will help where I can.
Assist me.
No mercy for the wicked.
Did outcome.
Why, thank you. That was nice of you.
A bright future awaits us.
I thought you didn't want to lose me.
I didn't.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
No reason to pause. Rely on me.
Ah, that hitbox.
Rules are made to be broken.
Together we
Oh,
stand.
the waiting's never fun.
Ready for anything.
You cast False Grace again. Thank you. Let's loot these guys. Braces of Eldritch Scholar. Plus 6 braces of armor. Those are nice. Doesn't seem to be anything of interest otherwise. I was not prepared for that to happen.
Follow my lead.
Because of that battle, I think we have to wrap up the episode here, because I know that what's going to happen in here is going to definitely take more than 5 minutes. This is Woljif's companion quest, so... yeah. With that, if you have any questions and or comments, then please do feel free to leave those in the comment section, of course. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one.